Okay, it's turn one. Germany, Russia, and Japan have gone. See over here, Germany did not declare war on Russia yet. They built an aircraft carrier, destroyer, and submarine. Took out the two main fleets. Swept through and took out all the French territories. They brought in one tactical bomber into France, and of course France rolled a 1 and took it out with the anti-aircraft artillery. Still managed to take France, but they ended up barely taking it. Moved a fighter down to southern Italy to scramble if needed in Taranto. Brought in enough force to knock down Yugoslavia to 1, and then retreated forward into Romania. Brought one tank down into Bulgaria to claim those 4 infantry, and positioned on the border. Finland, Poland, Bulgaria, Romania. Ready to attack Russia if needed next round. Russia moved to sub up, spaced out their fleet in the Baltic to prevent amphibious. Italy hasn't gone yet. Britain hasn't gone yet. Russia pulled back in the east. Japan did not attack them. Went into China. And that's it. They did not attack French Indochina. They did not attack any islands or Britain or the US or Anzac. Positioned most of their fleet in the Caroline Islands that could reach. The fleet that could not moved down here. Bought 2 transports and a minor industrial complex. Caroline Islands positioned to threaten Australia, Money Islands, Philippines, Recover Home, or Hawaii. So we'll see what they have in store. Okay, we are at the end of turn 1, so I'll turn that die over to 2. We just had US, China, Britain, Italy, Anzac, and France go. US built a navy, not allowed to get off their coast. They actually are not at war yet. UK did not do the Taranto raid. Instead, they built airfield there. Brought Malta over and Quebec down. They left a destroyer here, and with the French fleet that was remaining there, it was a blocker for this navy, keeping Italy from getting its bonus. Besides the air base, they also bought, I think it was 4 infantry. Popped them down there, evacuated Scotland. Took out a couple subs there with a destroyer and my aircraft on their way down. You've seen what Germany did and Russia pulling back. Italy took out French Navy with a destroyer and planes, and the blocker destroyer with a bomber and a sub. Took out Yugoslavia, took out Greece, got a couple IPC there, moved into Tunisia, yes, Alexandria, spread out here, took a couple, get maximum IPCs for Italy. Down here, Great Britain bought a fighter and a submarine. They took Sumatra. They're not at war, so they did not move into China. They moved up some units from Malaya. Moved into East Persia. Anzac and the US are being pains in the butt for Japan. Anzac took another 4 IPC Java, and they kind of blocked Anzac and the US with their destroyers, kind of blocked some pathways for the Japanese Navy, so they cannot reach Sydney on this turn. US brought its sub down to be a problem later, pestering these boats. French destroyer came over from Sea Zone 72 to pester these boats. The cruiser felt pretty protected here. Gonna hang out and pester these boats. These fighters are gonna hang out and pester these boats, these islands. And US moved its fleet to Sea Zone 15 with 2 loaded transports, carrier, a couple cruisers, a couple destroyers, and a sub, and a battleship. Built carrier and 2 subs. Moved all their aircraft here. Moved north towards Alaska. So my thought is Japan's got a big navy, but they're gonna have to go home now, leaving all this territory for that one little navy to deal with. So far, Japan not attacking in round 1 looks like a complete failure, but we shall see.